are 38 minutes out from the start of the epic finale, and I have no idea what to expect. I think it might be something with VR and maybe something along the lines of teamwork or being split into two different teams because, we talked about summer clothes, talked about winter clothes, so maybe there's going to be something with those two maybe battling against each other, but I really have no idea what to expect. All I know is the glasses are off, the contacts are in, the winter and summer clothes are on, and Gray, don't kick the chicken. So we just got a message on Discord, and we are opening packages. We got a message.
Advance the slides.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we have these sunglasses. We've all got notes. I think
Kreider
our
and
Ruby
someone else
group.
is pretending to be me.
So Emily, Nora, and Chris were all playing different versions of Kreider, like throughout the classroom, and we all got these messages. And I think that once we go to our spots, because I think that's what we have to do is go to our spots and then tell Kreider, and then he's gonna release everybody else, and they'll see their boxes and then come to us. Okay. Okay. The sunglasses are on. I'm standing at Alamance, ready to read to the students that come. This is like really exciting because I think it's like we're like kind of the overseers of the game, because I think we might do like a simulation of what happened in the class, and like we revolted in every game that we played, or someone revolted against the hierarchy. So I think it's going to be the job of the other students to revolt against us, because like we're an AI technology, as you can tell with these awesome sunglasses. But I think it's going to be like the end of the game where there's a final battle between us and everybody else playing the game.
So open to such a low profit margin.
Yeah, quite literally. It's interesting. I just want to make sure that I express to you how eager I am to be a part of your organization and how eager I am to help out in any sort of way.
So the second group was far less eventful, and they didn't take as much time to reflect as the first one, and like they kind of did their own thing. Like the first group was very intentional, and they were really working together as a team, but the group number 2 with Andrew and Connor and Riley, they were very non-deliberate in their teamwork.
It's been very good for me so far. I've had no injuries, no...
Okay, so the third group took the most time out of anyone. They really used deliberation while they really like went back and forth on who should have what role and who should, be in the factory. They really tried to, it was Andrew, Abby, VM, and Ben, and they all really were trying to get this position, and they were all just okay. So I think, and this one also had glasses on. This is the only group so far that's had more than one person with glasses on. The only person that didn't do it was VM, which is very on brand for VM. So maybe they're picking up more stuff, and groups are slower in getting to my station, because I think the station before, they're picking up more information, and I think they're trying to maybe leave the simulation. So there's a bigger delay when people are getting to my group.
They were like my
So right
second
now,
parents.
instead of doing that, we were. Oh,
Are
okay.
you videoing us? Okay.
I don't consent.
Okay, so Ashley and Corinna's group are the most questioning of the group. They had the most questions from me and tried to get a lot of information out of me. And even Jack arrived, because Jack has no filter, and was like, we tried to revolt. And I was like, ooh. And again, everyone's late to my group, so I think there's something before me that has them wanting to leave the simulation. And I think it's Nora. So whatever Nora is doing, that's why people are late to mine, because people, I think, want to break out. They're trying to break out of the system. Okay, so we entered the classroom for a final battle. Yes.
And I think
So
our
we have to
rebuttal
get an app for the
against
final
YouTubers
battle.
should be, if people
These are
do
my
YouTubers,
teammates.
is that
It's like this class has come full circle. We've literally come full circle. With having a few hours to process this after the epic finale, we saw exactly what we saw in Rage Against the Machine and the Trial of Galileo, in which someone ended up revolting. And even though it wasn't really designed like this to revolt, for us to revolt in the epic finale, we did anyway. And I think we saw that, throughout the 16th century and the 18th century and the times that we played the games in, when there was new technology that people didn't understand, there was a revolt against the hierarchy who knew how to use the technology. And so I think, with what we've learned in this class, we might be heading towards that. And if technology gets maybe too advanced and people stop learning how to use it easily, we could see a revolt like this. So I think that's what I learned.